I am telling you, just on my husband and I's part, we actually spent over 6 million naira for our wedding, just on our part. That is excluding the money my husband's dad spent, my husband's mom spent, and the money my mom spent like on her own. Did not 100% like how my wedding went. Now this DJ came and he was playing all these ghetto songs for me. I want me love songs. You are not giving me omble. My girls, I am so grateful for them because they made my wedding how it is now. Guys, I really thought like marriage was one serious thing. Hi guys, Sarah Lale here. I got married and I was like, I need to tell the people on my channel, like I need to update you guys. There are so many like videos that I've wanted to post for a while now, but I couldn't post it because I had not announced on this channel that I got married. So I wanted to do that so I can start giving you guys the videos on my mind. Yeah, that doesn't mean I want to start creating like maybe married talk. Nah, I'm not going to center my channel on marriage, but maybe every once in a while I could just talk something related. And I also like have a video of our home setup. So yeah, my office, you know, my dream office that I've always wanted to have, I finally was able to do it. So I wanted to share the video of the office, of our new home and everything. But I was like, if I just go ahead and just share these videos, you people will be confused, like, what's going on? When did she move out of our old house? What? You guys, so I wanted to put out this video first so that you can understand when you see the other videos to come. Also, you know, I just want to talk about how it feels to be married, maybe some expectations, some things that I thought, you know, how I thought it would be, how it is, and everything. I just want to gist, and I want to try to, you know, talk in order, but I really just want to gist. Like I want to maybe say, oh, this, let's start from it, but no, I want to gist. So yeah, I got married June 21st, June 21, 5 days to my birthday this year, 2025. And it was so beautiful. Like I was so happy to be married to the love of my life. Like to be honest, I was happy. I am very happy even right now. Like he is a really good man. Yeah, he's a really good man, and I don't regret getting married to him, and I'm so happy I did. So yeah, you know, some of the expectations that I had. Let me start from the wedding. Oh my god. So the wedding really stressed me, really stressed us. In fact, we both got sick during the course of the wedding prep, and my husband got sick on our wedding day. He was sick. That was how stressful it was. We were stressed about money, we were stressed about everything. Everything was so stressful. Even though my mom took it upon herself to do most of the things, I was still stressed. My husband was double stressed because money problems, like the billing left and right. You close your eyes, billing. You open your phone, billing. You stay like billing everywhere. Even till the wedding day, we're still billed. Even the venue that we used, they still bill us on that day. They, like, so for the venue, we're told to pay a particular amount for the day, but a day to the wedding, we're told that, oh, we're supposed to still pay one extra money per hour if we exceed maybe 6 p.m. or so. Nigeria wedding, 6 p.m. I don't understand. Is it office hours? Is it 9 to 5? Hey. So we're told to still pay like some extra money. Oh my god, it was so stressful. Like we spent and spent and spent. I am telling you, just on my husband and I's part, just to be very transparent, we actually spent over 6 million naira for our wedding, just on our part. That is excluding the money my husband's dad spent, my husband's mom spent, and the money my mom spent like on her own, you know, and the money we got from family, friends that helped us one way or the other, you know, the people that helped with their cars. So even the 6 million, I'm telling you that if even some of our friends, you know, some monies that they put together, and before you say that Oh, how can you spend so much on a wedding? You don't have sense and everything. My husband and I had the first children of our parents, and our parents had never done anything like this before. We have never done anything like this before. This is our first marriage, our first marriage, yeah, and our last in Jesus' name. But like, yeah, we had to spend a lot that we didn't want to. So when we first started to do this, we called our parents. We told them, especially my mom. My mom is like my first daughter, my child, my only girl, that the world must know about this wedding. I called my mom, Mom, please, we just want a small wedding. Like, left to us, we'll go to court and finish, because we just wanna get married and move on with our lives. Mom was like, what's she talking about? Like, Mom was like, okay. The clothes, it started from clothes. When we went to buy clothes in Lagos Island, see big clothes they were bringing, only for my reception. The clothes I got was 100k for 5 yards. Now some people might be thinking like, oh, maybe is small to them, or like, oh, the money is not much. To me it's much. Why did I spend 100k on clothes that I want to wear for reception? That clothes now, I have to have one big party to be able to wear it. So to me it was much, and I was telling them, no, those people were saying it's only once, you do it. I was like, so we should finish wedding and go broke, or we should be looking for money to do this and that. We bought it though. For my introduction, that one, I didn't even know anything about clothes when I went to the market with my friend. So we got I think it was 15k per yard for the introduction. I think I got, was it 3 yards or so? That one said, they were blaming me that it's just intro, you're supposed to do something simple. I shall do it. I bought it. So like, the billing was a lot. Then venue, we're looking for venue. The venue we wanted to get was supposed to be like 300k. Yeah, the one we wanted to get, I was even directly in front of our church that we're going to get married. But we now realized that they didn't have fan or AC, and the last people from our church that got married there, they did not have breeze to blow the people that came to celebrate with them. So we're like, no, we need to get them down. So we got them down. That was like really perfect. It was supposed to be about 1.5 or 1 million. So we now told them that so if we rented the old place, so we now told them that we will not rent, like they had this 3D videography stuff. We said we will not use that. So many other things that we didn't need, we were like, we will not use it. So they now cut the money down to 800k first. That was when they now told us, wait, 6 p.m. or day before, they now started sending things to us. Things they did not send, things they didn't send before, they now started sending to us that, oh, you guys, I don't know what is going on, what they are eating, but bear with me, please. Just focus on what I am saying. Focus on your love for me. So as I was saying, so they told us that day, 6 p.m. that, oh, you guys didn't pay for extra hours, so we had to pay for extra. I think we paid for extra 2 hours, and I think it was 50k per extra hour. So it's crazy, money we didn't budget for, guys. And now, so because of the wedding went well anyway, but I arrived late to church. And to be honest, let me just say that I did not 100% like how my wedding went. I'm not going to lie. I did not like how my wedding went. I love my marriage that I currently have. And do you know why I was really more angry? Was because I actually I just wanted something small, with family and everything. I used to be team big wedding, but I've grown, and I realized that what really matters is that cute wedding by the beach, or those weddings we see in American movies. My mommy said they did not born me where to do that, and I gave it to her because I'm the first child. It's our first wedding, so let her do her thing. But so because we now spent so much, and we agreed that okay, we're going to have this big wedding with over 1,000 guests or even more. So, and because my partner and I, we attended the same church where we got married, so we were like the first set of youths from the same church with parents in the same church that would get married, you get. So you get what I'm saying. Like there was no escaping all what we do. So I already had my mind that, oh, my wedding gotta be perfect, because if I'm spending all of this money, I gotta get return on investment with happiness. Like happiness has to, but guys, it wasn't perfect at all. Apart from the fact that my partner was not feeling well on that day, and he was very weak, and there were so many things that he couldn't, like he couldn't express well because of how weak he was feeling that day, like because of the stress. So I'm telling you, because right after the wedding finished, he got better. Because of the stress, like the stress was a lot on us. We were having headaches, they were billing us and all. So I want to talk about the wedding before I talk about the billing and how it affected us. Okay, so now on the wedding day, I arrived late for my white wedding, and it was because of so many variations. I had to make my hair because everything. Okay, yes, now I remember. So I woke up very early that morning because I didn't want to be late. I started calling everyone, oh, you guys should start coming and everything. My people, like people that will make my hair and my makeup, were already around because we're going to do trad, white wedding and reception on the same day. Now, photographer was supposed to come early. I even called my mom at home. They were telling me, it's still too early. Why are you worried? Now, the photographer came late and delayed us. So because of the delay, we went late to the trad. We had to rush the trad so we could go to church. I didn't bring my stuff from the hotel, which was a bit far from where we were supposed to lodge. Now, we were supposed to lodge at a place closer. The photographer told us that we should lodge in one fine place because of the pictures. Understood? The place was great, no lies. But now I had to go back to get my wedding gown to finish up my hair at the hotel that was far from where we did our trad, and then now go to church that is also far from the hotel. I got late, guys. I went there late. In fact, some people were already leaving. People had called me. Ugh. But it was still beautiful. I'm not even going to lie. I thoroughly enjoyed my white wedding. But because we got there late, the church pleased themselves. They took their time. They did not even rush. They took their time, and by the time it was getting to like 2, 4, 6, I can't remember. It was like 4, 6. That was when the church now said that they want to close. And so people already left the church by then to the reception. We got to the reception, so apparently they had started serving people. That when people eat, they want to go. By the time we even say we should settle down, people had already started leaving the reception. Even the people I invited, I did not see them. The only people that I was seeing were family members and the people my mommy invited. It was not even my wedding. Like all the people I invited had left. Some people, so like it was so crazy. So that was already so stressful for me. I was like, so what's the point? Like we're supposed to celebrate it, though my people. Like while I'm saying that it didn't 100 go well, I had people that made it very pleasant. I had my girls. I had Precious, I had Lillian, I had Chioma, I had Divine, I had Yetunde. My people, like these girls, oh my god, guys, you need girls in your life. These girls, my babes, my girls, like they came through for me. They were there for me. Even the times that I was so exhausted, I was worried, my girls were there comforting me. Like, oh gosh, I love them so much. Even when they were sparing, like, giving us money and all, they were there to keep the money in check. Nobody steal my money. Like, my girls were there for me. And even for my bridal shower, guys, like everything just keeps coming. While I have things that I didn't like, I have more things that I am grateful for. My girls, I am so grateful for them because they made my wedding beautiful. I was so happy that I had them by me. So they did my bridal shower.
Do a video.
Who is the bride to be? Who's the bride to be? Please, can we see your ring? Can we see your ring? Can we see your ring? Oh my god.
That was, I think, the Friday, nah, Thursday week of my wedding. So I got married on Saturday. Thursday they did bridal shower for me. Oh my god, those girls are 100. They got food for my bridal shower. They got me air fryer as gift. They got they gave me letters. We spoke. We had a great time at JJT Park. We they also, yeah, they got me cake. They spoilt me silly. I didn't give them any money, but like they spent on me that day. Gosh, it was so perfect. I had the most perfect bridal shower. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank you, girls. Shout out to you if you're watching this. I love you, girls. Mwah. So yeah, moving on. My girls, they were there for me. My guys too, like Yem's friends. Yeah, that's my husband, Yem. Yem's friends. We kind of have like a group of friends because of our church. Our church members. Those guys came through. Like, gosh, I love you guys. Those guys came through. Elijah, Fimion, David, Joshua, Wale, Gideon. Oh my god. If I did not mention your name, I am so sorry. I love you guys. Benga. I can't remember all of you, but I'm remembering the groomsmen especially, and some of the other guys. I'm going to put their picture just so you can see them. 100 over 100 guys. Like, my guys, my girls, I love you people. They really made our day. Like, it was so fun. So yeah, they were there for us. But apart from that, so when we got to the reception and all, people had almost left. When we had our time to do the games, to do our couple dance, people had almost left. It was so annoying. I didn't like that at all. Now, that was not just it, the DJ. Now, the DJ that I paid for, because music is a very key part of my wedding. The DJ that I paid for, all of a sudden, last minute, they changed it that they attended one wedding and they saw one good DJ. And it's a DJ company, blah, blah, blah. Now, this DJ came and he was playing all these ghetto songs for me. I want me love songs. You are not giving me Two-Face old songs. You're not giving me Fireboy songs. Fireboy that I love. You are not giving me Joe Boy. You're not giving me love song. You're giving me Omble. You're giving me Shei vibes. You're giving me all these erratic. I was not happy at all. The DJ was really bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if you see my wedding video, you see that I was constantly put off because of the DJ, and that really hurts me, to be honest. I think I'm fine now, but during the first week after my wedding, I was so angry. I kept on telling my husband, like, the DJ, these are like, I kept on telling anybody that could listen, because I was so angry. At the point, I was like, nah, it's fine. I spoke with one of my colleagues too, who said that during our wedding, like, their cake almost fell. So just to show you that all weddings are not always perfect. So if you go to think out too much, you go just stress yourself anyway. So yeah, for the music, that I didn't like, and we barely ate on our wedding day. Thankfully, when we arrived in the car to the reception venue, some people rallied around and gave us food. Like, we ate rice, so just a little food, though. I thought we'd still have more to eat. That was the end. Imagine they did not even give us that food. We would not have been able to eat throughout the day. We barely ate anything. That was so annoying. Anyway, so that was it for the wedding. All the money we spent, everything that we had just a very short moment, and I didn't like that we had a short moment. It felt like all of everything we did was for people and not necessarily for us. And I was now like, what's the point? See what I was saying? This is what I was saying. I just wanted a small wedding that it would be for us, not for people. But it's fine. So after that, we had after party with our people. I loved that. We had fun. Oh, guys, we had fun. I've not laughed like that in so long. The way I laughed during our after party, I had fun. And I was so happy that even though, like, we had such an imperfect wedding, that a lot of things really went well that mattered more to me. So yeah, and we had dance sections during our reception to my people. Like, it was so nice. We danced. I like that we danced, even though the DJ was like really bad sometimes. When we tell him, oh, play this song. So if you tell him to play like Fireboy songs, he will play Fireboy songs. You will not mix it with, like, that guy was really bad. Oh. Moving on. Yeah, so guys, that was it. So with all the wedding billing, my partner and I almost forfeited our honeymoon plan for the wedding. And then I was not like, chill. I think we are taking this thing too far, because this wedding, thank God we didn't even allow, because this wedding is basically for these people, these our parents. If we go and we go and leave them now, and we do the wedding finish and we not go for honeymoon, we will not be happy now. So after all this, we need to go and rest. So we decided that because we already booked our honeymoon apartments, like, since we booked it very early. So when we were now having like maybe money troubles and they were still billing us even after how much we had spent, we're like, well, we're almost led to like cancel the booking and get the money, but we're like, nah, we're not gonna do that. So eventually went for our honeymoon and it was really nice. So guys, like, we released our wedding highlight video, and we're also going to be releasing our honeymoon video next. So I'm going to plug in our YouTube channel, because guys, think about it, why will I not have a YouTube channel with my husband? Why will I not? You guys need to go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, we have content for you guys, don't worry. And please, we are not going to be giving you marriage counseling. What do we know about marriage? We're just two friends that love each other so deeply that got married. So we just want to vibe. So if you want to vibe with us, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're not doing all those sit down and hold each other and be saying, what do you do when in your home your husband do not look at you? How can you navigate those situations? Nah, we don't have that time. We don't have that time to come and be saying, how my husband did not sleep with me for 100 days, or how he cheated and he never came back. All those weird ass things that are online. No, we're not here to come and be talking about the ills of our marriage. Or no time to be having. In fact, if we're going to do sit down videos, maybe we want to do sit down video about our house, about our travel, because we're going to be traveling a lot. This travel girl is going to make her husband travel normal, and we're going to do sit down videos about maybe how we met, our love story. That's all. We're not doing anything weird. Amen. Yeah, so that's a so what else? So yes, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. I promise you're gonna love it. Subscribe. And yeah, what else again? Oh yeah, my expectations about marriage and how it is now. Guys, I really thought like marriage was one serious thing. Even though I had made a covenant in my life that I will not have all those weird ass marriages that I see online, that I really want to have a very good marriage, But I used to think that marriage was like one hammy zone, that I don't know if you get it, like maybe that place that one man just come and be telling you, oh, you used to go out before, you cannot go out again, you had plans before, don't do it again, those weird and toxic things that we see online. But nah guys, like marriage is just cool. Like nothing has changed. Now I'm just living with the man I love, like I've always wanted to. And we're just besting our way through life, to be honest. Like I feel like this marriage have made us see how much of friends we are more than anything else. Like every time I'm always like, ooh, this guy is my best friend, and I like that. We actually started as friends. So don't worry, on our channel we'll talk more about it. But we actually started as friends, but now I feel like we are even more of friends than ever before. It's just how many months? Just 2 months. So don't worry, I'm not here to tell you how to have a loving and happy marriage, but I'm just saying that I'm so happy like that I married my person. I was telling my husband one day that I feel like we are like twins. Because no matter how long we spend together at home, if he's not around, I'm still going to miss him. And I really like how it's going. Like when we were doing our introduction and everything else, people were saying in marriage, and they were giving so many weird ass advice. And I'm so happy that that is not my, yeah, you know, those endure, don't enjoy, all those kind of other, and I'm just happy that that is not my portion. Like, that's not my life, in Jesus' name. So yeah, it's been really cool. We're just two besties navigating our lives together, and it's really nice. It's really nice. Oh guys, let me not prepare the singles. But you know, one thing I'll just say, because this is my channel, you guys, don't let that man hear this. But one thing I'll just say is that this was what I prayed for. This was what I prayed for. See, marriage is something that is very important to me, especially as, you know, a very strong and independent woman that I am. I don't think I'm independent anymore, Sha. Yeah. But a very strong woman that I believe I am. Marriage was something that I took really seriously, and I am just happy for every failed relationship that led me to this man, because at the time I didn't know what I was missing until I met him, and he's exactly what I prayed for from the Lord. I know that we still have a long way to go, but I like everything now, and I just know that with God it gets better for us in Jesus' name. And you know, I'm really happy, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm looking forward to better days. So you guys just follow her journey. Nothing too serious, you know. Follow journey of two people just doing life together, and subscribe to our channel. You know, as someone who always talks about feminism, I actually wanted to talk about, you know, the place of feminism, you know, and the place of marriage, or what it means for a feminist to marry. I know that different people have different like beliefs about feminism and everything, but right from time I have always believed that feminism is thinking or believing that a man and a woman deserve equal opportunities and should be considered equal in society. You know, apart from biological changes or biological difference, I do not think a man and a woman are different. I do not think men are more emotionally mature than women. That thing is even rubbish stuff. So all of those things are, you know, what I believe. When it comes to marriage, I believe that you can respect your husband, you can love your husband, you can get married and have a happy home even while being a feminist, and you still honor your husband like how he wants to be honored. Did you get? You still respect him, you don't put him down or anything. I believe you can still do that as a feminist. In fact, I believe you should do whatever you want to do. You know, if you're a feminist and you want to submit to your husband, please do it. If you're a feminist and you want to respect, honor, like anything you like, that's the point of feminism. Feminism is, let's even leave the part of the men and women. Feminism is that women should be able to do anything they want. And that, you know, I said this on my Instagram the other day and on my TikTok. Yeah, I think the video is also on YouTube Shorts, on my YouTube. I said it that feminism for me is saying that, dear woman, you have a choice. Now, if you're a woman that you don't want to get married, feminism is telling you that it's fine. If you're a woman and you want to get married, you want to be a stay-at-home mom, you don't want to have ambitions, you don't want you just want to submit under a man, feminism is saying that it is fine. So I think that is how it should be. I think every woman should just do whatever they want to do, you know. Please don't do something bad anyway. But I think that every woman should make a choice for what they want, and I am so happy that, you know, that I have made this choice. So as a feminist, I endorse this marriage. Whatever that means. But yeah, so guys, I don't know if there was something I didn't talk about, but all in all, even after all the wedding wahala, we survived. Glory to God. And we had a great honeymoon. Our honeymoon video will be up soon on our joint YouTube channel. But don't worry guys, I will not leave you people here. I will still be creating here. Please, I have a lot to create here, so look forward to it, please. That one will just be couple stuff. We'll be doing our own girly things here. So yeah, I have a lot of things to say to my girls, my girlies that watch me. So guys, look forward to it. I'm excited for this new phase of life, and yeah. So I think that is it. Thank you. for coming to my talk video. Kindly subscribe, please. Subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm almost on 500 subscribers. Let's get to 1k now. Hey Joe, please now, please. If you're watching this and you have not subscribed, you should subscribe. Am I not cute? Am I not cute? Subscribe. Bye.